I want to ask you a question, and I want you to take some time to think about the answer. What do you want to be? Probably the majority of you have been asked the same question. So I did a little research. I asked some kids the same question, what do you want to be? These answers were, I'm going to be a princess when I grow up. Second one was, I'm going to be Spider-Man. Almost all of these kids answered with, I'm going to be or I will be. They didn't say I want to be or maybe I will be. They answered with absolute confidence. And my brother was 100% sure that he is the next Spider-Man. Now let's see what happens when we ask adults the same question. So there is a person who runs a film company named Charlie Parker who asked adults instead of children. The first answer he got was, I want to be a small farmer, use horses instead of machines, power my house with solar energy, slowly and quietly make the world a better place. Unfortunately, it will be next to impossible to start. But a dream is a dream, right? Second reply was, I want to be an animator. I have been in love with cartoons my entire life. Now you see, each and every one of these people convinced me that they can be what they want to be. Now what does that say about them? Does that say that what they want to be isn't realistic? Perhaps. But what confused me was, the 4-year-old said he was going to be Spider-Man. But the first guy said he wanted to be a farmer and then later said it was impossible. He said it was a dream and cannot be accomplished. It's not impossible to be a farmer, there are loads of them in the world. I think it's to do with a thing called social conditioning. Social conditioning is the environment you are raised in and how it affects your decisions in life. So it's heavily influenced by things like people who raised you and people you were raised with. It's also heavily influenced by your own experiences. Charlie Parker has a theory. As a child gets older and with age, their expectations drop. Before we start, I want to introduce you to some characters in your mind. The first character is your inner voice. This is the guy who tells you what you enjoy the most and what you enjoy the least. He is that part in your mind who tells you that classical music is soothing and that kittens are cute. This is the guy who holds the keys to everything that you enjoy, and he holds the keys to what it is you want to be. However, the only reason you can't communicate with this guy is there's another guy blocking your communication channel with your inner voice. This is called your inner doubt. He is the one who tells you classical music is dorky and kittens are expensive. Him and the inner voice are in constant collision with each other. This is the reason for this visualization exercise we're about to go on. I want you to ignore your inner doubt, so close your eyes if it helps you visualize. And I want you to picture yourself in another dimension where at the end of this video, a radio broadcast is heard. On this radio broadcast, we hear that the world is going to end, and a meteor is going to crash onto the surface of the earth. We can't escape, we can't dig underground and hide, we can't escape in a rocket, we're all doomed. I'm sorry this is a little dark, but trust me, it will help. Now I want you to think about what you're going to miss because of your untimely death. And the point is to find what it is that you enjoy the most in life. Once you ignore your inner doubt and focus on your inner voice, you'll be able to realize, why not just chase what it is I want? When you think about having 2 weeks left on this earth, you realize, I'm going to die. So what do you regret when you die? I need to finish off this video with a quotation that I think summarizes it better than I could in words. The number one reason most people don't get what they want is because they don't know what they want.